All right. Millennia, we suck. I'm just gonna make this video for the basic purpose of just showing people your objectives as a millennial and what you should be contributing towards doing a war. Everybody know this is the Raven Road crystal. There's multiple reasons why we do not take this crystal first. We come into this crystal because we are all melee classes except for snipers. So our starts and we go in. For those who didn't gorge in fucking Millena Town, this is where you gorge. This is where you get your gorges at, right? You get these quick and you wait. You wait for your commander, who's ever leading the art, to give you the task that they assign to the party. Another thing is when you die, stop resting in Millena Town, stop resting in Marshfield. I see a lot of people complain about, oh, they're missing fame and shit. When you get to Marshfield, you run fucking in and you come here and you rest here. If a rain is here, you just run back in and then you rest in Marshfield. Otherwise, you rest here and you get your whatever, your HP, your MP up. And let's say like we have 4 out of the 5 crystals. Then you would like get fame on the last crystal instead of waiting in Millena Town. He's like, fuck, I got no fame, which really makes no sense. But anyway, the main purpose of this video is just to explain what happened at the last act with Millena. We got destroyed. Kree fucking made it. It was around here, and most of us millennials is like back here. Oh yeah, another thing before I even continue, Millena, when you see your anchors, me, if I'm in these stands, Chocolate, Beretta, whoever it may be, when you see we engage, we're not engaging for pretty, okay? When we push, we don't want to see this. This does nothing. I don't know if you think you're waiting and you're waiting to bait fucking the rain or anything. It does nothing, because the people who are trying to eat the stuns and whatever for you are getting fucking wiped. And when you run in to try and get a fucking sneak in, it's not gonna work. These areas, like fighting in these areas like these are so bad. Like this is not really bad, but like Haku portals or like at the beginning of rain portals is like so fucking bad. So try to avoid fights like that. Rains like to take advantage of the areas. All they have to do, like if you stand here, when we engage, notice when we engage, they fall back. Why do they fall back? To close that distance, and they start spamming skills around this area. I think they could get like this much here, like, so they could start spamming and we could never reach into them. We don't have to play into their games, guys. Fighting is not all about pressing 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever you're fucking pressing. It's about knowing when to engage, knowing when your enemy has cooldown on their skills and what's not. But during the fight, Chocolate Nen ran in and I was behind him, and we were here and no one came to our rescue. No one came to attack. Everybody just stayed back and the whole party got wiped up. Not even from fucking a full League of Reigns. It was just like probably around this much, however much this is. And you should be disappointed. Just because you guys took 5 crystals doesn't mean you won the war. You're losing the actual fight. Fuck the crystals. I mean, yeah, we want to win out, but fuck the crystals. We got to get this shit down. When we engage as a knight, you run in, please. Don't just run in clueless. Look, let me show you something. Slayers, if all of the rains are attacking in this, let's say this circle area, and you see lightning storm here, please do not fucking run in this way to AoE. Try split the fucking the AoEs. Some run this way. You could even go across this AoE, this group. One AoE is good enough. You don't have to cast all your AoEs. You could AoE one and run back. Try to run back out, you know. Don't stay in there because your name is a target. Try to run, but you could run back and then come back in again when you feel like no one has your name, and keep doing that, you know. Look for those who are low and shit. Like another good thing is to have this turned on. I don't know if you guys play with it, but play with character ID on so you could see HPs and shit. I think it shows HPs, but I'm not really too sure. But hold up. Here, this is the worst place to fight Reigns. I don't know why you Slayers run in here. It doesn't make any sense. You force the people that's here to come and like fucking die with you. If 2 people, like let's say 10 people is up here and like 3 out of the 10 rush in here and they're fighting, most people up here are not gonna just stay. They're gonna come rush and try to help you guys because of your bad decision, and that's how party gets wiped. Stay with the group. Another thing is when we're moving out, I see a lot of Slayers. Yes, you have fucking bloodlust, but other people don't have bloodlust. Other people don't have these mounts. Some people are on foot. Some people, I don't know why, but some people don't even buy horses. I don't know why, but anyway. When you're running, run behind the knight, okay? Who's ever eating the stunts. If you pass him by this much, run back. Alright? Run back, and keep doing this. Keep moving with the group. That way, you don't run ahead here. Then you get pick off and you're like, help, help, help. And what that causes panic subconsciously is because everybody's trying to fucking rush to save someone. And then they just break formation. You gotta move formation. That's why when we say keep regrouping, regroup before we move out. Stop getting pick off. Stop trying to be a hero. Stop trying to 1 versus 1 in a team game. It doesn't make any damn sense. Stop it. Like, stop it, bro. But listen, please listen to the leaders. When the leaders say wait, don't attack this crystal, it's for a reason. For example, let's say this AR is level 4, or let's say we wanted to get to level 5 so we could start chipping at it, and it's a good place to gauge for like the range that comes in here. Don't take it at level 3 or level 2. Like, let it level. The leader knows what he's doing, and if you guys lose and follow his instructions, it's only him to blame, you know. Or if you follow instructions, just try to see how you can do better. Like, there's no hostilities towards anybody. I didn't write down a script for this video, so it's all over the place, but just try and make some sense out of it. I'm not saying, oh, this is how every Ash supposed to be, or this is how you're supposed to play, but it's little things like that that can fucking help the parties tremendously. Like, let me show you something. All right, let's say this thing is a rain and they're casting around this area and you're a knight. Right? Stun whoever. Let's say this is somebody. Stun. Stomp. Your little 900, 1200, 1300 damage, it contributes to something. It's getting the enemy low. When people get low, they panic in every game. Like, they panic. It's really hard to keep your sanity when you're fucking this low. Like, some people could do it. Sometimes I'm able to do it, not all the time. When my HP get low, sometimes I start fucking up, right? Because you're like, fuck, I'm gonna die. So like your little AoE is contributing. Slayer, 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 Slayer. Please stop triple counting. When you have 3 to 4 people in the area, like right here, please stop triple counting, man. Use the AoE. Do your 900, do your 1K, whatever you're doing is gonna help when other people fucking AoE, okay? Me personally, if I'm ever in an AA stance, I do like 1300 to 1400 on the raid. That's okay. That's decent damage. Another night, Endo, he'll probably do 2K. And with your fucking 1K or what's not, most of the proms are full sympathy anyway. So, bye-bye, right? Think as everything is a collective. Snipers, I know it's about stun and seal and this shit, but focus on keeping your tanks alive and your DPS alive. You know, I see too much DPS snipers and it's not a bad thing, but support snipers all the way. Shout out to Krina, shout out to Desperado, shout out to Ada, shout out to Halibel, shout out to Cake. Good shit, good shit. But like, there's little stuff that we need to work on. I don't want anybody to think we going hardcore because it's just a game, but let's like have fun and let's execute shit properly. There's no reason to be so like, you know, stupid. Like, okay, Guts, fucking Guts. I told Guts not to pass me, and Guts fucking charged like around this area and got a free ticket back to Millena Town. Why? Because he didn't listen. He just wanted to kill a rain, right? And Guts is fucking S mix 9. You know how much this AoEs does? If he had just stayed back here when the rains came in, you know how much contribution that would have been? Think about it. Like, you Slayers guys, your death means a lot to us. You are the people who wipe the fucking parties. So try to at least stay alive longer. And if you're too worried about missing our fame, as soon as you die, use your Marshville scroll. And then you start running to R and spamming Bloodlust so you could get inside the dungeon so you can get fame. But like, yeah.